Have you ever listened to music and thought, wow, that sounds blue? Or bitten into an apple and felt the taste was pointy? For most of us, our senses stay in their own lanes. But for some, hearing a trumpet might fill their vision with flashes of gold and orange. This is their everyday reality. Imagine reading a book where every letter has its own color. A is always red, S is green. Words become rainbows. This isn't a choice or a trick, it's automatic. Their brains connect letters and colors, making reading a multi-sensory experience. This phenomenon is called synesthesia, Greek for senses together. It's when one sense triggers another, like a call meant for your ears also lighting up your eyes. For synesthetes, these connections are stable and consistent. If a dog's bark is a spiky brown shape, it's always that way. Synesthesia isn't learned or imagined, it's a built-in feature of perception. Scientists find this fascinating because it reveals how our brains organize and blend information. It's a unique window into the mind's complexity. For synesthetes, the world is richer, layered, and endlessly surprising. Their reality is a symphony of senses, showing us just how personal perception can be. So, what is synesthesia? It's when stimulating one sense automatically triggers another, like hearing a sound and seeing a color. Synesthetes might taste shapes or feel textures from words. These are real perceptions, not just memories or associations. Importantly, synesthesia isn't a disorder. It doesn't harm or hinder. Many synesthetes enjoy their extra sensations. Think of the brain as a city with districts for each sense. In most people, the roads are clear and separate. In synesthetes, there are extra bridges, so a sound might spill into the sight district, creating color. This cross-activation challenges our ideas about how senses work. Synesthesia shows the brain is more interconnected than we thought. For synesthetes, the world is a constant collaboration between senses. Their unique wiring turns everyday life into a multi-sensory adventure. Scientists have found over 80 types of synesthesia, but some are more common. Grapheme color synesthesia means seeing letters or numbers in specific colors, like a yellow 5 or a brown T. Chromesthesia links sounds with colors. A violin note might be silver, a drumbeat purple. For these people, music is a light show in their mind. Lexical gustatory synesthesia is rare. Certain words trigger specific tastes, like jail tasting like bacon. These pairings are consistent and automatic. Other types include seeing musical notes as shapes or giving personalities to numbers. Each type offers a glimpse into the brain's creative connections. Synesthesia reminds us that reality is deeply personal. The possibilities for sensory pairings are truly amazing. What's happening in the brain? The leading theory is cross-activation, extra connections between sensory regions. For example, the color and letter areas in the brain are neighbors. In synesthetes, they're more connected, so seeing a letter triggers color. Some scientists think we're all born with these connections, but most lose them as the brain matures. In synesthetes, some bridges remain, blending senses into adulthood. Brain scans show that when synesthetes hear music, both hearing and seeing areas light up. This proves their senses are truly linked. Synesthesia highlights the brain's flexibility and diversity. Studying it helps us understand how our minds build reality. Many synesthetes are drawn to creative fields, art, music, writing, because their senses inspire them. Painters like Kandinsky and Hockney, and musicians like Pharrell Williams and Billie Eilish have described using their synesthesia in their work. For them, music isn't just sound, it's color and shape too. This gives them a unique creative edge, letting them see harmonies or feel words. Writers like Vladimir Nabokov describe the colors of letters, enriching their prose. Synesthesia shows that perception is personal. No two people experience the world exactly the same. It's a beautiful example of the brain's complexity. Exploring synesthesia teaches us to value neurological diversity. Our minds are wired in wonderfully different ways, and that's what makes human experience so extraordinary.